Well, Good Friday morning, Northern Michigan. It's been making headlines across the country. We're talking about cheerleading being deemed an official sport in some states. Now, in the state of Michigan, it has been a sport since 1994. I want to introduce a couple of ladies who are going to kind of break down the issue with us. Rhonda Davis, you're the head cheerleading coach at Gaylord High School.
Yes.
Your daughter, Jessica Bolter, kind of helps you with the cheerleading training. You are your personal trainer.
Yes.
And a coach with your mom. So both of you have a lot of experience when it comes to cheerleading. And first of all, Jessica, I want to talk to you. You were a cheerleader in high school. You cheered at Ferris State University. Now you're helping your mom
Yes.
with the girls at Gaylord High School. For you, how intense was cheerleading and what type of an experience did you have?
I had a great experience cheerleading. I mean, I can't even explain the things that it's done for me personally, athletically, professionally. I've had so many opportunities through cheerleading. Like you said, I cheered at Ferris State University. I also cheered for an all-star team based out of Allendale, Michigan. We were actually national champions my first year on the team. I worked for a cheerleading company, coaching girls all around the state of Michigan. It's really done a lot of things for me in my life and my experiences.
And Rhonda, as a coach, you're with these young women on a regular basis, working with them, helping them to develop skills. When people are questioning whether cheerleading is a sport or not, how does that make you feel?
It's really frustrating to have to defend our sport. I don't know how you could observe what our girls do as athletes and even question whether or not they're a sport. They work very hard, day in and day out, and they have a strong passion for their sport. And like Jessica alluded to, it just does so much for these young girls, and I'm so proud of the team that we are able to coach.
And now we were talking earlier that Michigan declared cheerleading an official sport back in 1994.
Mm-hmm.
Some states, though, right now are questioning. I mean, we have some video here with some of these young women. I mean, the different routines that they're doing, this looks very difficult. It's not just like they're standing there clapping their hands. There's a lot more that goes into this training-wise. I mean, it's very, very physically demanding.
Right.
And when you look at even the college level, these women, they're leaving the ground several times. I mean, you're throwing people in the air. There's people that are under them holding them up. And that means that injuries are very possible. Do you see that a lot in the high school level? I mean, even in college levels too?
Yeah, just like any other sport, soccer actually has more injuries than cheerleading, but it's sprained ligaments or torn muscles or whatever. But safety is always our number one concern, as in all sports, is always in interscholastic sports. Safety is always our number one concern. The American Academy of Pediatrics is recommending that it becomes a sport so that they are regulated by the state. It is a sport in 29 states. Michigan is one of them. So, it's not new to Michigan. Like you said, 94. In 94, Gaylord was state champions. So,
wow.
Yeah, so I'm pretty proud of that as well.
Absolutely. And Jessica, I mean, you had done this in high school and college. Now you're back helping young women who were, in your same shoes in high school. Are there any messages you have out there for any young women who are doing cheerleading and they maybe want to continue on that path into college?
Absolutely. I mean, definitely think ahead. It's not. It doesn't have to just end in high school. It can go in so many different directions. If you choose to coach, you choose to make a career out of it. If you choose to just go to the college level, the national level, but even above and beyond the athletic things that it's done for me, it's taught me leadership. It's taught me confidence. It's taught me trust, how to trust others, and how to conduct yourself when others have entrusted you. It makes you more humble than you would ever know, being able to admit when you've made a mistake and fix it and go on from there. It's a great thing, and I encourage anybody remotely interested to just give it a try and stick with it.
It'll be interesting to see what happens. If this does become a sport in all states, we'll have to definitely stay tuned, and of course, we'll keep everybody posted on that. But Rhonda, I want to thank you so much for your insights. Jessica, thank you.
Thank you.
And best of luck with cheerleading at Gaylord High School.
Thank you. Thank
Go
you so
Blue.
much for this opportunity.
Absolutely. You're welcome. And switching gears now, taking a look at weather watchers this morning, we turn things over to Storm Team meteorologist Joe Charlevoix.